Gotta come back, get the camera. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, thanks very much for joining me. I'm out in the woods for the last time this summer, heading back home to Bangkok on Tuesday of next week. So today's the last one out, and I've got some new kit. Full disclosure, my money, paid for it myself. Bought this from, I think it's called the Military Kit or something like that. I'll stick a link in below. It's the DD Hammock Quilt. Now, I didn't order this originally. I ordered the Snug Pack quilt. Done a bit of research on that. Looked like a good bit of kit. Ordered that, and this arrived. Spoke to the guys at Military Kit. They said, "Yeah, sorry about it. We haven't got the Snug Pack, so sent you that." Not the end of the world. I think it's a bit of an upgrade. This, I think, retails around the £60 mark, whereas the Snug Pack one is closer to 50 quid or thereabouts. Don't quote me. All right, so yeah, brand new. Haven't slept in it yet, so tonight will be. No noise. Tonight will be the first night in this. Obviously, I'm using the DD travel hammock, which you've all seen before. That's my car boot special, £15. Love that. And I've got a generic underquilt, Chinese special thing as well. Top wise, gone for the small one today. That DD 3x4.5. Far too big. Don't need that. So yeah, I'm going to get this all set up, and then we will have another look at this. I'm in a slightly different part of the woods again. Big shout out to subscriber for sharing this location with me as well. It's way off the track, so I reckon I could be as loud as I like. No one's going to see me, and I'm definitely having a fire because I've got some nice food to show you guys as well. Did most of the prep at home, then just going to cook it here. Come back to that one. Keep watching, and you'll see what I got. So yeah, fires are definite. Got a few beers. Let's get set up. I'm going to do like one of those magic setups things. Let's do that. Let's throw everything in the air, and then it just like makes itself. And if by magic, we're all set up. Okay, so the DD Hammock Quilt. It's the research I've done on this thing. A lot of folks say it's more suited towards spring, autumn rather than winter, so it won't be my winter bag, obviously. I do have with me tonight a fleecy inner liner just in case this thing, you know, fails and lets me down. I don't think it's going to be super cold tonight. I'll throw up the temperatures on the screen somewhere of what the Met says it's going to be. Comes with a little stuff sack. Nice, we all like those. And here we have it. How does it differ to the Snug Pack? Is that I'm going to say it's closer to being a sleeping bag, you know. We've got an opening at the end for your feet, which you can cinch down as well and create a closed area, a foot box, like you would with a sleeping bag. And then I'm going to put it on. All right. So I kind of guess you can also walk around with this thing in camp as well. Don't worry, the ground's really dry. So there's my feet. Ooh. There's my feet through the hole in the end, so I can walk around camp. And then there's a big hole in the back of the blanket, which you throw over your head, just like so. So here we are. Big hole in the back, which you can pull over, like so, when you're in the bed itself. It's quite large, this one. It might be a bit too big while I'm It might be too big while I'm standing here, but it will make more sense when I'm in bed because it gives me lots and lots of room to move around. I can still have my hands out, play with my phone, and then yeah, kind of snuggle in like so. It's a nice colour. Logo is quite discreet. I'm going to give it a bit of a thumbs up, and we'll check it out obviously when we're in bed as well. So yeah, that's the DD. There's a bug on my camera. That's the DD Hammock Quilt. Brilliant. Let's get a kettle on, have a cup of tea. So for tea tonight, we are having corned beef hash with fried eggs. I'm going to be cooking it on my little stove. Got a little firebox there and loads of twigs, little twig stove. So I will get that out and let's get cooking. I made this at home, the corned beef hash, and the plan is just to fry it off in a little frying pan I've got here, make some little patties with it, and as I say, do a little fried egg to go with that. And I'm going to put on some water for a cup of tea as well. Cool, let's eat. I really should have made the patties before I come out. I just made it up as corned beef hash, like so. Cooked it all off in a frying pan, onions, potatoes, corned beef, lots of seasoning, Worcester sauce. Should have made them into like maybe little burgers or something beforehand. It's not the end of the world. Just going to fry them off for a bit, get them nice and brown and crispy, and get some temperature in there as well. And then fry off a couple of eggs to go with that. Got some brown sauce as well in my bag, so it's going to be scrummy, proper scrummy. Have a look at that, eh? Fried egg in the woods there. Beats MOEs, doesn't it? Well, I've just cooked up one and then I'll do the second one afterwards, but it doesn't look as good as it tastes, I'll tell you that for free. Let's finish this egg off. Now that ain't shabby at all. Alright, corned beef hash, fried eggs, wonderful. Oh, and a cup of tea. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm definitely not going to win any awards for today's bushcraft cooking trophy, if there is one, because it tastes great but doesn't look amazing. Plus I brought the smallest stove I could get my hands on. Certainly doing the job, but it's doing it quite slowly. Plus probably should have bought a bigger pan as well. Food for thought on this one. But the fried eggs actually come out quite well. Quite impressed with that. One of my subscribers popped down, called George. Didn't take any video of him because don't know if he wants to be on my videos. Really nice guy. He's the guy that shared this location I'm in now. He gave me a rough idea of where this was. And then yeah, he came down and found me, which is pretty cool. And he's got an awesome dog as well. Thank you to George popping in, saying hello, and catch up with you again next time I'm in town. So George, thanks mate. And there you have number 2. Slightly better than number 1, but I still broke my eggs, which is a bit of a shame. But it's all in the taste, isn't it? It's nothing to do with how it looks. It's all in the taste. Cheers everyone. Cheers. I'm going to enjoy this one and then I'll come back to you and we'll have a couple of beers. I found a cheeky dessert from an MRE, a chocolate pudding. Be a shame to waste it, wouldn't it? Let's heat that up and enjoy some naughties. Gonna keep this little fire burning for just a wee bit longer. Just takes that chill off the air. It's a bit chilly at the moment, you know. Some beers. It's getting dark. It's a brew dog. It's a brew dog. Punk AF, because you know your boy don't drink. And I'm gonna sit in my bed and listen to some podcasty stuff, innit? I don't listen to wild camping podcasts. Maybe I should. I don't know if anyone does one. If not, they need to. And if they do, what's out there? What do you recommend? Who does a good UK based, ideally, because it's relevant, wild camping or bushcrafty podcast? Let me know. Comments below. I'm not going to be able to show you my blanket because I haven't got a tripod to show you me getting in the bed. So what I'll do is I'll get in bed and then I'll put the camera on for a bit and I'll tell you how easy or hard it was. And then in the morning I can tell if I'm warm or not, innit? Hopefully I'll be warm. Hopefully. Yeah, so cool. I'm going to enjoy these, and I think I'll leave it there until I get into bed, and then I'll do a little how did I get in my blanket thing. How easy or hard was that to do? Brilliant. Thanks for joining me. As always, if you're liking my stuff, subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. And you never know, your luck, I might see you in the woods too. YouTuber collab coming up. Brilliant stuff. Thanks again. Thanks for joining me. I've enjoyed this evening. Nice food. Really lovely little spot. You don't have to go far, you know. You don't have to go far to go wild camping. You don't need to go up into the peaks or the lakes or into the wells and whatnot. It may literally be on your doorstep. Go check it out. Go for a walk and go see what's out there. You might surprise yourself. Anyway, I'm rambling as I always do. Thanks again. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm all wrapped up inside my blanket. Okay, it was pretty easy to get into. Just put your feet in and then put your head through the hole and into the hood part. So far pretty toasty, but that might just be, you know, getting in a bed. You're always a bit toasty, so we'll see how it is in the morning. If anything exciting happens, I will come back to you. If not, I will wish you good night. Cheerio. Well, good morning all, and that is another night's camp done for me, and my last for the summer as well. So I'm heading home on Tuesday of next week. All cleaned up, apart from my bag and my cup of coffee, all ready to hush out and leave no trace as always. The fire's been covered up, buried, lots of water on that as well. So yeah, leave no trace, folks. So how did I get on with the DD DD top quilt? Yeah, I quite liked it. It was a chilly night and I felt the cold, but I wasn't cold. Like, it was nice. I was wearing a simple pair of cotton trousers, like they're elephant pants. Don't judge. Elephant pants. So I was wearing elephant pants and a jumper, and I could have probably worn like a pair of tracksuit bottoms instead, been a bit nicer. Getting in and out of it so much easier in a sleeping bag. Really simple, very comfortable to use, doesn't restrict you at all like a sleeping bag, certainly in a hammock. Yeah, really nice bit of kit. Recommend it. Spring, summer, and early autumn, so those sort of warmer months of the UK, definitely recommend it. Pack size, it's a little bit heavier than a sleeping bag, but it's just a lot easier to get in and out of. Yeah, DD Hammock Quilt gets a thumbs up from me. Yeah, I'm gonna head out in a bit. I'm just gonna finish my coffee, and there is another camp that someone's built up the way, and it looks really nice. So if I find it again, I will show you that, and then we will say farewell. Check this out. Someone's put a lot of work into this. It's a lot of prepped wood. Got a couple of big logs as stools, I presume. Perfect hammock size, or absolutely spot on. I think I might use this one. If this is yours, I'm going to use it. You've done a good job. Keep it clean. Yeah, I like this a lot. If it's yours, let me know. Send me a little DM. Blah blah blah. Pair of gloves on the floor as well. They're probably yours too. And there's a thermometer. as well, hanging up. It's a bit random. What's the temperature? Let's go and have a look. It's currently a little bit over 15 degrees. There is a path that runs all the way up through the camp. Not sure why you'd build your camp by a path unless it's just a day camp. Yeah, we're going to use that one. Alright, this has been me, this has been Michael. Coffee and Camping, which I do think needs a new name. Been thinking about that now. Signing off, I'm heading out, I'm heading home. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you on the next adventure. Later.